I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Bomb Squad! Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will LDBC or nothing, and welcome to yet another episode of the Trill from the Ground Up podcast, hosted by yours truly on this good old Sunday, the first day of March. Three things I ask when I go live. Make sure, number one, you are subscribed to the channel. Click that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this channel. Number two, make sure you smash that like button. Number three, most importantly, donate to the channel. Your donations are greatly appreciated, and I thank you all in advance. Thank you very, very much. Very, 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 very much. Who we got in the building today? Brandon in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? Miss Julie, how you doing, Queen? My brother, Carpe Diem in the building. What's good with it? Miss Jax is in the building. What's up, lady? How you doing today? Luther's in the building. My brother Kev in the building. What's happening with it, family? What's good? My brother Shelton. What's good with it, Brody bro? What's happening with it, man? Yeah. This is disgusting behavior. Disgusting behavior. Disgusting behavior. Queenie T, how you doing? Salute to you. This is absolutely abhorrent. Absolutely abhorrent what we have going on right now in Iran. I would never forget, and I started talking about this last night, but I was tired and I really couldn't dig into what I really wanted to talk about. Thank you, Jax. Hey, and salute to you again, Carpe Diem, man. I want y'all to look at what this post says. It says, it seems that the only person that Trump cares about getting permission from is Bibi Netanyahu. He hasn't asked the American people. He hasn't asked the U.S. Congress, Seth Moulton said. Yeah, and that would be true. That would be true. I am from church. I just got home from church. That's why I'm late coming on. I said 12:30. Miss Julie says, could you please talk about the millions of dollars spent by DHS for military grade and less lethal weapons? MSM has not reported on this. Let's see. Okay. Since Judy wants to talk about this real quick, I will more than happy to oblige you. I'll be more than happy to oblige you. According to a report released in February last month, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, committed over $144 million of our tax money. Let me say that one more time. And let me share this. Let me share this. Boom. There you go, Miss Julie. According to a report released February 2026, the Department of Homeland Security, who aren't police officers at all, with 47 days of training, have spent more than $144 million on guns, ammo, and accessories. Ammunition, more than $30 million was dedicated to to purchasing ammunition. Less lethal weapons. Over $25 million was spent on items such as tasers, pepper spray, tear gas, and canister launchers. ICE has spent $9.1 million to Gazelle automatics for precision rifles and accessories. The Border Patrol spent $3.25 million on Glock 9mm service pistols, with subsequent orders of 644,544. These purchases are part of a broader $165 billion 4-year budget injection for DHS, aiming to increase the arsenal of ICE and CBP, Customs Border Protection. Now, why would you need to have that many kind of weapons for all the people who are not even fucking trained to even utilize those weapons under the guise of law? Hello, Lisa. How are you? Marcia, how are you? Or Marsha, how you doing? Why would DHS and Border Patrol need $166 million for weaponry for it? I'll tell you why. Just like this pointless bullshit war that Donald Trump has immersed America in without the permission of Congress, in violation of the War Powers Act of 1973 too. Just so y'all know, he violated the War Powers Act of 1973, which curtailed President Nixon at the time from dropping bombs on Cambodia and Vietnam and launching us into the Vietnam War. You are absolutely right, DOD. You are absolutely right. I'll tell you exactly why. They spent $144 million on weaponry because Trump needs an army. Because Trump tried to do that shit with the United States military. You remember in Los Angeles, he did the same thing. You remember in Minneapolis, he tried to do the same thing. In Chicago, he tried to do the same thing. He tried to use the military and was sued into oblivion for violation of the Posse Comitatus Act, which says you cannot, military are not permitted to turn their weaponry or police American citizens. That's the reason why these bumbling bunch of dumbasses and fat asses that are in DHS right now, that's the reason why he did that. That's the reason why they're injecting $165 billion in a 4-year budget plan for DHS and CBP. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. Because Trump needs his own personal army that will be beholden to him and only him. And Kristi Noem is going to do what the fuck she's told, because this blathering, spineless bitch is not going to do nothing but play dress up. That's it. That is all. They have no training. They have no idea what law they're supposed to be observing or be obedient to. They don't care about laws. They don't care about training. They don't care about nothing. They just throw these illiterate dumbasses who fail open book tests and can't even pass a slight PT test. Can't even do that. They just threw these people in the street and told them to go after the brown people. That is it. This is the whole reason why. And the same thing ties into, like, all you have to really do, dog. And here's what y'all have to do. Y'all have to take into consideration that Trump is impulsive. This dude has no impulse control whatsoever. None. None. I'm going to show y'all. It's always y'all. Every time, every single time when Trill Will tells y'all that the problem in America is not the immigrants. It's not the so-called DEI initiative y'all done went and done hijacked and perverted. It's not even that. It's not that. No, it's not that. It's always y'all, though. It's always you. It's always you. Look, it's always you pale-skinned miscreants doing shit. Now listen to what this lady says now. Listen. She's Iranian American. Listen to her.
I think that it is imperative the Democratic Party wake up and get past their dislike of Donald Trump, President Trump, and their feelings of international conflicts going on. This is about national security. This is about what is possible in the Middle East. This is about being a good neighbor, good partner to the Gulf states and what their aspirations are. This is about supporting the people of Venezuela. This is about dismembering our relationship with, or not dismembering, but resetting our relationship with China. Right now, 55% of the oil production that Iran produces goes to China despite sanctions. You want to support the people of Ukraine, you want to end that war, you have to. There is no getting around dismembering this Islamic Republic. It is non-negotiable.
What's going on, John?
It is not a want to have, it is a have to have, and it's not just for the Iranian people. I think you have to trust the Iranian people. We know this government better than anyone else. When you dismember and decapitate this regime, you are going to see a change in the Middle East, in Venezuela, in China, in Ukraine. And I think, quite frankly, their ideology has really, it's caused a lot of problems for us worldwide. We need to take it seriously. And I think at this point, we have a tremendous opportunity. This will be like ending the Soviet Union, the Berlin Wall. This is.
Do not listen to this ignorant bitch. Do not listen to this ignorant, bought and paid for by AIPAC bitch. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to this propaganda. Do not listen to this propaganda that this dumbass bitch is talking about. Oh, we need America to attack Iran, who wasn't doing shit to us anyway. We need to do it. We need to attack them. We need to. That's what we need to do. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. This dumbass bitch forgot about the last 40 years that Bibi Netanyahu has been slobbering at the opportunity to attack Iran. Bibi Netanyahu convinced America to go to war with Saddam Hussein. They convinced America, Bibi Netanyahu convinced America to attack Syria, Libya, all the Middle Eastern countries. The Middle Eastern countries weren't bothering us. You can't name a Middle Eastern country that's just out the blue attacked America. But I can name one. Israel in 1966, when they bombed the USS Liberty. Then pretending like, oops, my bad. I didn't know it was an American ship. And what did America do? Not a fucking thing. Nothing. Not a thing. Nothing. They did nothing. Do not listen to this ignorant ass bitch right here on this screen. Don't listen to her. Oh, you need to get behind the president violating the Emergency War Powers Act and the War Powers Act of 1973. Get behind him. Support it. For what? I do not watch TV for a reason. I don't watch CNN for a reason. You know why? Because Keith Ellison owns CNN. I don't watch none of this shit. I take clips and go and research myself. I go look on Ground News and I'll find what I need to find. I don't watch this bullshit. Neither should you. I don't watch none of this shit no more, and neither should y'all. I'm actually telling y'all not to watch this bullshit no more. It's all propaganda now. See, billionaires control all mass media. They control social media. They control what you see on the news. They control every aspect of where you get information from, except here. From here. Do not listen to this bitch that getting on here. The Democrat Party needs to celebrate, and they need to support. They need to support blowing up Iran for no fucking reason. They need to support it. These people are warmongers. All they want is blood in exchange for capital. This whole war is only about $1. Meanwhile, despite everything in America, white people still got time to be fucking racist though, right? They still find a way to be they still find a way to be fucking racist. They always find a way to be fucking racist. They never stop being fucking racist. What would possess this stupid fuck, Nancy Mace, this plastic-faced goofball bitch, to write this shit? And then throw Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib in her racist ass bullshit, you wonder. Because Nancy Mace is a fucking racist. That is all. There ain't no sophisticated, there's no sophisticated answer as the reason why she wrote this stupid ass shit. The regular media thinks they are stars. They pretend to be journalists. I would listen to them before I listen to anybody on mainstream media. So basically, you saying Joy Reid and Don Lemon ain't stars. Brian Tyler Cohen ain't a star. I Have News ain't a star. Okay, buddy. Stay in that MAGA time machine. Stay in that little MAGA dumbass chamber where you keep getting gaslit and fed dumbass lies to let you scurry off, to keep being broke, so you can blame somebody else for your fucking problems. Oh my God. Oh God, my life is terrible because of the blacks. My life is terrible because of the blacks. My life is terrible because of the blacks, man. The blacks are the reason why my life is terrible. Why are the blacks? Why? If you want to be a fucking victim every time. It never fails to amaze me. It never fails to amaze me. This dumbass says Don Lemon is on his way to prison. Some weird ass dude with an AI image pretending to be a female on the internet. That ain't weird. What is Don Lemon going to prison for? Being a journalist? Sure he is, buddy. I'm willing to bet you any kind of money. Don Lemon doesn't see a day in prison. Not one day. You know why? Cause these fucking blabbering retards have violated his First Amendment right. The right to be a journalist. Protest. That's a violation of his First Amendment rights, ain't it? That is right. You have the right to protest under the Constitution of this country. Oh, I forgot. Y'all don't live by the Constitution. Y'all live by y'all fucking feelings. Because y'all are fucking emotional bitches with no fucking brain capacity to enunciate laws or anything. Y'all don't care. There is no right to be a journalist. So freedom of the press don't mean journalist then, huh? I swear y'all are fucking retarded. Look, I swear you're fucking retarded. Look at him. Just look. Typical piece of shit. Freedom's March. What's up, Brody? Typical piece of shit. Look at this whiny ass Brokeback Mountain bitch who protects pedophiles. Look at this fucking clown here. Look at him. Look, y'all can't spell either. He dies not have right to prevent others to exercise their First Amendment right. You don't even know how to type. You should shut the fuck up and learn how to spell first. Thank you. Fuck off my fucking page. I love when these fucking racist hillbillies come here and talking about uneducated black. I know what you really want to say. Say it. My brother Joe Townsend in the building. What's good with it, Brody? He's mad because his suit costs more than everything in his closet. Whoops. Sorry, Trill Will's got more money than you. Sorry, Trill Will's more educated, more handsome. Everything. Everything in life that you're failing at, I'm doing better than you in. And you're mad about it. You're mad about it. Now I'm fatherless. My daddy, I can call my daddy right now. He might be in church preaching or something, but I can call my dad right now. I know my dad my whole life, you fucking goofball. I was raised in a 2-parent household, you fucking idiot. Hey, Shelton, they mad as fuck, bro. They're mad at a black man that got money and education, came from a 2-parent household, got out of the military with an honorable discharge, went to college, got 2 degrees, make more than they can never think about making. This nigga's broke getting food stamps in that shitty ass shitbox single wide trailer, listening to this Jason Aldean. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Try it in my small town with 1 red light. You uneducated fatherless mayate, my friend. Ah, God. This shit is so easy to trigger you fucking racist, man. This is easy. Y'all, please give me something harder to do to trigger y'all. I literally don't have to sit here and say anything. I literally just have to just sit here. And I guarantee you, 9 out of 10 of y'all gonna be triggered. Oh, that nigger said something. Oh, he said it. Oh, God, this nigger. They mad, bro. You mad, man. You mad, you and your feelings. You mad because you got a prolific black man sitting on this panel. And I'm better than you in every aspect of life. It must suck to be you. It must really suck to be you. I know you mad. Stay mad. You know, I still don't give a fuck, but stay mad though. You can be as mad as you want to. You can. It's a free country. So they say that it is. It's not a free country under this fucking demagogue that's in the White House, but you know what they used to say. It used to be a free country here, but you know. Still, be mad at yourself. Be mad that your daddy raised a fucking idiot. Be mad your dad raised a fucking idiot because you're a fucking dumbass. I thought Trump was the president of no new wars. That's what he told y'all. He told y'all that he was not going to go to war. Hey, Barack Obama. Hey, Barack, man. Look, man. Look, bro. Hey, look, man. Look, Barack Obama's going to start a war, man. He's going to start a war because his poll numbers suck. Anybody can explain this then?
Put your hands up. I'm gonna push you. You're gonna push one. Yeah, so fuck that.
lazy pervert fucking kid fucker here. Look at this fucking blathering fucking tub of fucking lard in a suit. Look at this fucking whiny, bitchy, weak ass, punk ass coward. Look at this bitch ass nigga, bro. Everything about this dude is fucking lame. Have y'all noticed that everything about these people are fucking lame? PGH Big Dog, what's up, Brody? You right, Lisa, it's Demi Devil. Yeah, you right about that. I'm sorry. Paul, what's going on, family? Everything about MAGA is lame. Have y'all noticed that? Everything, the way they dance, the songs they play. God bless the human thing. Look at this fucking goofball. I triggered another one, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, broke ass bitch. Broke ass bitch. Hey, MAGA is power. Hey, I promise you this. I'll tell you what, let's see how powerful you are. Let's play big bank, take little bank, little dude. Me versus you. Super chat something and I'll match it. Matter of fact, I'll double it. Do it. One shot, one thrill. You especially. King Ferg, I see you want my attention too. But I'm asking y'all. I'm asking y'all. Since Donald Trump is so great and the economy is so good, super chat. Do it. I'll match it. I'll match it. Matter of fact, to show you I ain't bullshitting. I'm gonna show you. I'm not bullshitting. I started out. MAGA, I started out for you, big dog. I will. I started out for you. I was started out for you. Diane, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you kindly. Thank you. You don't deserve a dime. I tell you what, since I don't deserve a dime, I'll super chat my motherfucking self. How about that? Let's see if you can match it. You broke ass bitch. You ain't got a dime anyway. I can super chat myself because I can afford it. I just got a check today for $500. You know, there's that. Let's see you do that. Let's do that, broke bitch. Let's see that, you broke bitch. Let's see it. Let's see you do it, you broke bitch. You broke bitch. You broke bitches. Let's see. I just super chatted myself $20. Let's see it. Let's go, MAGA. Since y'all got all this money and shit. Since I'm broke. Woke is broke. Let's see how much money you got then. Match my super chat. Match my super chat. I just sent $20 to my motherfucking self. And he's over here talking about woke is broke. And I'm woke like a motherfucker. You know why they want your dumb ass sleep? So they can keep fucking you in the ass and you wouldn't know about it. That's why they want your dumb ass sleep. But you're too stupid to realize that though. You're too dumb to recognize that. They only take 30%. I don't really give a shit. Like I said, I can personally not give a fuck. I don't. I got more money in the bank than he does. That's why. I guarantee you this, he can't cough up $5,000 right now. I can shoot out $5,000 like that right now. And I won't go broke doing it. I ain't even got paid yet. I don't get paid till the 12th. Get your hand out my pockets. Yeah. See, this is what MAGA does. MAGA get their goofy asses on the internet. They get on the internet and they pretend they live in this fallacy world where they got all this money and power and prowess, right? Like this fucking dumbass on the screen. They just like their daddy. All live in an imaginary world of where they're loved by everybody. Everybody respects them. They got all this money and power and prowess and shit. When in reality, where we live at, where we see everything in real life, like real time, we see these broke window licking retards as the slow bus riders, wearing their red MAGA helmets, licking windows and eating paint chips. All of them are broke though. All of them love being broke because they love giving their money to billionaires like Keith Ellison. They love giving their money to Elon Musk. They love giving their money away to billionaires who don't need shit. There shouldn't be no billionaires in America at all. At all. But here we are. Here we are. And the ones that come in here talking about woke is broke are the same ones. Same ones. Same ones. The same ones, G. The same ones that come in here and defend pedophiles. They'll defend the Epstein class. They'll defend this war in Iran. Well, they're going to, you know what, MAGA? Guess what? When this orange goofball sends your fucking kids over to Iran to get your head split open, I don't give a fuck they send you back in a box. And when they do, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to laugh. Very loudly, of course. I don't have no empathy for you fucking clowns. Y'all voted for this shit. Y'all voted for the no new wars president, right? Y'all said Donald Trump says that we're not going to no more new wars. That's what he told y'all. He told y'all stupid motherfuckers that shit, and y'all believe them. Y'all believe them. When they send y'all stupid asses overseas, and y'all get y'all shit split from one end to the other, because I done been to Iraq twice. I've been to Iraq twice. I've been to Iraq twice. 2 times. Deuce. Most of you bitch ass niggas never been to Iraq at all. Never. Never, never, never. I've never been. Meanwhile, y'all listen to this stupid motherfucker tell y'all this, didn't you? Y'all listen to him tell y'all this lie.
I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
No more wars, no more disruptions. We will have prosperity and we will have peace. Under Trump, we will have no more wars, no more disruptions, and we will have prosperity and peace for all. I am the candidate of peace. I am peace.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, he told y'all he's the candidate of peace, didn't he? He told y'all that bullshit, and y'all believed it, didn't you? MAGA believe that shit. They believe they ate that shit up. Just like they ate all that other orange shit that came out of his fucking leaky fucking pamper. They ate all that up. Yeah, they sure did. Yeah. Yeah. They listened to that stupid dribbling bunch of bullshit that this motherfucker came out and said. Then he came and said this right here. Hold on, dog. Hold on, I gotta bring the receipts.
The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may have casualties. That often happens in war.
David, I've been so lucky,
right,
in terms of that whole world.
You've never gotten a social disease.
It is a dangerous world out there.
It is
scary. It's like Vietnam.
Listen to your hero.
It is. It is your personal Vietnam, isn't it?
But we're doing this not for now. We're doing this for the future, and it is a noble mission.
It is your personal Vietnam, isn't it?
It is my personal
It is. You've said that many
I feel
times.
like a great and very brave soldier.
A lot of guys who went through Vietnam came out unscathed. A lot of guys who've gone.
So fucking little girls and not getting VD. That's your personal Vietnam, huh?
On through the 80s having sex with different women, came
Not women, little girls.
out with AIDS and all kinds of
They
things.
survived Vietnam.
This is better than Vietnam, but
We pray for every service member as they selflessly risk their lives to ensure that Americans and our children will never be threatened by a nuclear-armed Iran.
this
They
is
got
better
it
than
in the
Vietnam,
sexual
but
war.
it's
A little better, but every vagina
It's
is a
more fun.
landmine. Haven't we both said that in private?
A potential.
A potential landmine?
I think it is.
The lie.
Told y'all. This man thinks fucking little kids is his version of Vietnam. That's what he told y'all. Oh yeah, Catherine. I would love to. I'll be honored to do a live stream with Jolly Good Ginger. I love him. There's a few content creators I would love to do. Tabitha Speaks Politics. I would love to do a podcast with her. That would be so dope. That would be so. I'd be so honored to do a podcast with any of those people. I would be honored. I would be honored. But look at the branches of government now: Israel, AI surveillance, and pedophiles. Yeah, John, you're exactly right. They're suckers. They don't give a fuck about being hustled. They don't care. All they care about is appeasing their orange god. Their orange god is what matters. Nothing else matters to these people. Nothing else matters. Nothing. Nothing else matters. Don't worry. I'm going to tell you all this. Hold on. Every time Trump opens his dick sucker to say something, it's always a confession, ain't it?
The president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost and we may have casualties. That often happens in war. But we're doing this not for now. We're doing this for the future. The president will start a war with Iran.
Damn. That's crazy, ain't it? Every time he opens that asshole in the middle of his face, it's always a lie. It's always projection. It's always something he's doing. Now, what they're trying to do, look, here's what Trump's plan is. He's going to use his 2020 election that he lied about to lie about. And he's going to keep using that to violate law. And guess what? MAGA's going to let him do it. Hey, Tupac, a little word from you, sir.
If you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, 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 push, 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 snap, 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 crush, crush, crush. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. But even if you earned it, you still owe. I mean, can you imagine somebody having $32 million? $32 million. And this person has nothing. And you can sleep. You can still go to the movie. These are the type of people that get humanitarian awards.
What's up,
millionaires. How can they be humanitarians by the fact that they're millionaires and there's so many poor people shows how unhumane they are?
Thank you.
I think there is a way. It just takes to be revolutionary. I know you got $40 billion. But
Yep,
can you just
like
keep it to
95.
one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm. My thoughts exactly. That's the reason why you tax these motherfuckers into oblivion, sir. That's exactly the reason why you tax these motherfuckers into oblivion. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna let Jeffrey Sachs tell y'all exactly what I want to say. I'm gonna let Jeffrey Sachs tell you.
Dark son of a, sorry to tell you, because he's gotten us into endless wars. Why did the U.S. invade Iraq in 2003? Where did that war come from? You know what? It's quite surprising. That war came from Netanyahu, actually.
If you take out Saddam, I guarantee you
Listen,
that it will have enormous positive reverberations on the region.
Netanyahu had
What
from
is that?
1995 on.
y'all remember what that bitch just said? Hold on, rewind that back. I want to rewind that back. Do y'all remember what that dumbass bitch on CNN just said, right? Just listen.
Actually,
If you take out Saddam, I guarantee you that it will have enormous positive reverberations on the region.
Netanyahu
Word for word, bar for bar. Word for word, bar for bar. Word for word, bar for bar. The dumbass bitch on CNN said the exact same thing. All the positive ramifications, you know, if you take the head off the snake, you know, it's going to have positive ramifications. You know, just China controls 50% of the oil in the world. You know, you know. She sounds just like Bibi Netanyahu. Just like him. He's evil. But go ahead.
had from 1995 onward the theory toppling the governments of Iraq, Syria, and Iran. And the guy's nothing if not obsessive. And he's still trying to get us to fight Iran this day, this week. He's a deep, dark son of a, sorry to tell you, because he's gotten us into endless wars. And because of the power of all of this in the U.S. politics, he's gotten his way. But that war was totally phony.
Facts. There you go. There you go right there. He's evil. Evil. Don't worry, there's more.
Will have an absolute enormous amount on Trump. He was so bankrupt, in for $1 billion. Wilbur Ross came in, still working for the Rothschilds at the time, organized 72 banks to bail out Trump. Trump is who Trump is because of that bailout. Sheldon Adelson and Miriam Adelson has given him $100 million for this election campaign. The strings of this, Donnie, moved the US Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Done. The Golan Heights of Syria becoming Israeli territory. Done. There's a location in the Golan Heights now called Trump Heights in appreciation. Part of that agreement, this has been reported in the Jewish press, Trump at some point in his presidency will sanction the Israeli annexation of the West Bank. They've got most of it now anyway. And so you've got the blackmail, you've got the fact that he's beholding to them because they saved his backside. And you put that lot together and it's no surprise, is it, that he does whatever Israel tells him. The deep state wasn't vanquished when Trump came to power, just changed his personnel.
Same with Russia. The same with Russia. So anybody care to explain this? Anybody? Anybody care to explain this? 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 Anybody? Remember that I predicted a long time ago that President Obama would attack Iran because of his inability to negotiate properly, not skilled. That was November 10th on Veterans Day 2013. On October 9th, 2012, now that Obama's poll numbers are in a tailspin, watch for him to launch a strike in Libya or Iran. He's desperate. The president must get congressional approval before striking Syria. Big mistake if he does not. He knows the law. Trump knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. A reminder from Big Gums Little Teeth.
Yeah, you're going to have to earn our trust on this one. This is more Israel pushing for Iran, but is that America's problem? That's a question. I mean, maybe the answer is yes. Maybe the answer is, you know what? They were wrong about Iraq. They were wrong about Syria. They were wrong about Afghanistan. They were wrong about the Taliban. They were wrong about Libya. They were wrong about the Arab Spring. They were wrong about Yemen. They were wrong about the Arabian Peninsula. They were wrong about the 9/11 hijackers being Saudi Arabian. But hey, 10th time's a charm. This time we're actually right. Yeah, you're going to have to earn our trust on this one.
See? Even a broke clock is wrong twice a day. Even a broke clock is right twice a day, bro. But I want to segue to another part of a conversation because of the fact that last week Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were both disrespected by a racist, and they tried to tie his having Tourette's on him spouting out racist fucking epithets towards these two black kings. And I want to show you what they did at the NAACP Awards last night. I want y'all to see this. I want you to see it.
Thank you. Before we start, I'd just like to officially say that we appreciate all the support and the love that we have been shown in the aftermath of what happened last weekend. It means a lot to us. It is a honor to be here amongst our people this evening, amongst so many people who have shown us
that's
such
why we learn
incredible
together, David.
Support. And it's a classic case of something that could have been very negative becoming very positive.
I got you.
Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Before we start, I'd just like to officially say that we appreciate all the support and the love that we have been shown.
There you go, bro.
Aftermath of what happened last weekend.
Hold on, let me pause that. Let me go grab the other video. Hold on. Hold up. Man.
I'd like also to just take a moment to the two kings who are in this audience.
Amen.
Send you so much love for your class, and that is Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo.
Look at this fucking idiot. No, he didn't. He screamed it particularly at 2 black men and 2 black women. So,
That's so
yeah,
sweet.
it's not awkward.
Because some people didn't
He
feel
was
like
fucking
standing
racist.
up, and then
I don't
other
give a
people
fuck how
had,
you
and
try
they
to
felt
explain
guilty.
that
Like
shit.
Sterling was like, "Damn." It's always hard because women got dresses on, and we be like, "Shit." Everybody. I'd like also to just take a and
now, there is nobody in here that can convince me that somebody yelling out nigger because they have Tourette's is a thing. Because if that was a thing, black people would be hollering out cracker, wetback, and all kind of other racial epithets. That does not work. Let's try that again. He did it around black people. He didn't yell none of that shit out when white presenters was on the stage. And matter of fact, the BBC didn't even censor out, didn't even cut out the part where he yelled out nigger. They left it on there. You know why? Because niggas need to know their place. Know your place, nigger. Know your place. Know your place. Know your place, nigga. It don't make me mad. It makes me see how ignorant you motherfuckers really are. That's what it does. It don't make me mad at all. I know who I am. Nigger doesn't piss me off. It doesn't. That word doesn't say shit about me. It says plenty about you. You sound mad. Sure I do. To a fucking pecker would. Sure I would. I'll sound mad. I know who the fuck I am. I know who I've been for the longest, for 47 years. Your tone completely changed. Because fuck you, that's why, bitch. How about that, you racist piece of shit? You're still mad because I'm better than you. You had a 400-year head start, and I'm still kicking your ass in every section of life, period. You're still mad at yourself. It's okay, white boy. It's all right. Look, you so mad, angry type, and you can't even fucking spell. You don't know who you are. You so mad. Sure I am, bud. I'm raging, throwing shit around my house, huh? I sure am. You'll be fucking y'all up. They'll be fucking y'all all the way up. Neither one of you dumbass bastards can spell. You sun-dodging fucking goofballs that failed in life. You suck. You ain't never gonna get that through your fucking thin-ass fucking skulls, are you? You're not gonna get it on that smooth brain of yours. You're still gonna be mad because this black man is better than you in every aspect of life. Lyndon B. Johnson coined the phrase so infamously, if you can convince the poorest, disgusting, lice-infested white man that he is better than the best colored man, he won't even notice you're picking his pockets. Hell, give him somebody to look down on and he'll empty his pockets for you. And y'all emptied y'all pockets and you're broke. And you're mad about it. You're salty. You're salty. It tears your soul up that black people are kicking your ass every which way but Sunday. Whooping your ass in every fucking demographic that we can whoop your ass in. Y'all still ain't gave an account of how y'all keep fucking kids though. Y'all ain't talked about that. You ain't talked about how the fact that y'all keep raping little girls and little boys. You don't talk about the fact that you make up 29% of the population, but you're 75% of the incest claims in America. You're 29% of the population. You make up the serial killers. Most of the serial killers are white. Mass shootings, like the one in Austin, Texas last night, by a white boy, yet again. Yet again. Yet again. Every time y'all open them fucking thin ass lips to project your failures on the black people, I expose you. That's why y'all stay mad at me. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all think I get mad because y'all use an ignorant ass fucking racial epithet towards me? I don't give a fuck. I'll still cut this computer off, turn this camera off, and go make more money than you will. My wife and my kids still ain't struggling, despite all the dumbass people around in government fucking up our economy. My wife and my kids aren't struggling for shit. Yours is though. I've already paid all my bills for March. I have no bills to pay in March. And I haven't even got paid for March yet. And I just got a raise too. Ooh. Will, you're cap. That's lying, Will. You don't have no money. This suit I'm wearing is more than what you have in your closet. This is a custom-made tailored suit, right? This is a tailored suit. Tailored. From head to toe. Taylor, I ought to go get my damn jacket just to stump. Matter of fact, I am. Fuck it. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Go ahead and throw the suit on there for the one time, Saying over there right now. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Officer. I'm ready. Hold on, let me put my close-up on. Yeah. Piss off another racist. Good God, boy, you look stunning in this suit, sir. Stunning, sir. You look like you ought to be sitting. You look like you ought to be sitting in somebody's doggone office, writing some laws and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can't afford shit like that, broke ass white boy. You can't. You're mad at me because I'm better than you in every aspect of life. Hell, my fucking glasses cost more than what you got on your body right now and what you got in your closet. These are $1,000 glasses right here, by the way. $1,000. Whoops. I like stunting on you fucking broke ass fucking brokies because y'all love projecting your failures onto good old black folks minding their fucking business. And I like making it my business to shit on you every fucking time. That's why I always play big bank, take little bank. Because I know none of you broke ass bitches are going to compete with me when it comes to big bank, take little bank. Because y'all don't have no money. Y'all believed in a lie. You believed Donald Trump was going to save y'all. You believed Donald Trump was going to come down, swoop down with his Klan robe and his little pointy hat on, and he was going to save your dirty white ass. And it never happened. And it's never going to happen because he don't give a fuck about y'all. He don't give a flying fuck about you motherfuckers. I got lots of money. Oh
my God, damn it, I'm rich.
We got another one, y'all. We got another one, y'all.
Yo, crap. Okay, I can't breathe. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh, he got me good.
I'm YouTube rich, buddy. Prove it then. Prove it, random fault. Prove how much money you got. Super chat. There's a button down there you can hit that you can put money on the screen. Bet you won't. Look at Margaret. Wow, I was coming on here to see that this was an intelligent black brother talking, but he immediately started cussing the viewers out. Damn. Good. I like cussing out fucking people. My vernacular is very, very extensive. I can use large words if I want to. I don't want to. I choose to do the opposite. I choose to cuss out dumbass racists. That's what I choose to do. Makes me happy. Makes me very happy. Stay rich, bro. Money doesn't buy love or happiness. I'm very much in love. I've been with my wife for 16, going on 17 years. We've been together for 20 years. I very much am in love. And I'm very happy too. Because you know what? I earned every bit of it. Nobody handed me shit. I worked my ass off. I went to college, got 2 degrees. I worked my ass off for every dime I've ever had. Sad. Look at this motherfucker. You got all that EBT. Sure I do. Let's play Big Bank, take Little Bank. Random fault. Don't touch him either. Don't touch Random fault. Don't touch him. Random fault. Let's play Big Bank, take Little Bank, little dude. You broke bitch. Let's play. Since I got EBT, let's super chat. Let's go. Since I got EBT. So when did YouTube start taking EBT then, dumbass? When did that happen? Oh, I am, Margaret. Don't worry. Your comments are not going to change shit how I do on this show. It's not going to change at all. I'm going to still cuss out every fucking racist piece of dog shit hillbilly that comes in here, like this random fuck that came on here in my screen interrupting my fucking live. So yeah, I'm going to continue cussing them smooth the fuck out. I'm going to cuss this broke ass fucking hillbilly the fuck out and send his scurrying ass back on to the Caucasus Mountains to fuck his fucking sister. That's what I'm going to do. Blessings to you though. Salute to you. Thank you for your recommendation, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm going to continue to cuss these motherfuckers out, and you can either watch or get the fuck on through. Have a good day. I'm not forcing nobody to stay here. Corner girl, what's up with the shade girl? How you doing, sis? Yeah, I can. Hold on, dog. I got you. I texted to you, dog. There you go. There you go. That's the best I got. You still ain't super chat shit yet, you broke bitch. You still ain't super chat shit. Nicole, how you doing, queen? You still ain't super chatting now. You still here running your fucking dick suckers. You said I was broken on EBT. Prove it. Prove I am. Let's play Big Bank, take Little Bank. Little dude. I got more money than you, dude. I'm worth more than you. I got more in retirement than you do. I got more saved up than you do. Take your broke ass on there. You wasting my time. Time is money. Get your broke ass out of here, bitch. You just came here because you wanted attention. And you're broke, you broke bitch. That's what all you fucking these random racist MAGA goofballs who come in here wasting my fucking time. All y'all do is come in here wasting time and y'all can't do shit. You can't super chat. You can't do this. You can't pay. You can't do nothing. But I told you I would match whatever you put on the screen. Matter of fact, fuck it, I'll double it. I feel special today. I would double whatever a fucking maggot put on my fucking super chat. Bet you won't do it. Again, I don't need your fucking money. I just made $500 a day. I got a check on my bed right now that'll fist and go cash, fist go deposited in my bank account. So you can continue to suck dick and hate and be mad because this black man's better than you and this suit is fly as fuck. And you can continue being mad at yourself because you failed after having a 400-year head start and every kind of advantage that you could think of. Whoo, Brandy, come on in with the fire with the come through. Apparently, he doesn't know that divorced white women are the group that consumes the most EBT and daycare benefits. And 60 to 80-year-old white men and white women consume the most Medicaid and Medicare. These are fucking facts. And you can verify them where? At the USDA. Wow. I told y'all. I told you. My brother Freedom's March. What's up with it, Brody, bro? What's good with it, family?
What's cracking, bro?
I can't call it. If I could, I'd let you have it, my boy.
Yes, sir.
I'm over here pissing off racists today. That's what I feel like doing today before I take this suit off.
That's the order of the day, brother.
Yes, pissing off racists is always fun, though, ain't it?
Yeah, I was doing that this morning. You know, on my rep.
Yeah.
Pissing them off with this education and this knowledge.
Gotta love it, bro.
They couldn't even do that. I didn't even have my computer. I just had it all in my head.
You don't need it, bro. I haven't picked up a note yet. And I had a whole bunch of shit wrote out. I haven't picked up a note yet.
It's so easy, bro.
Yes. Like, it's once you can consume yourself with a lot of knowledge, especially knowledge with receipts, and you got evidence of it. Statistical data. You know what I'm saying? Statistical data and evidence. That's what you need. That's all you need. And once you download that in that memory warehouse group,
it's there.
You don't need notes.
And I love it, man. See,
Brandy came in here dropping a truth bomb. Go ahead, Brandy. Go ahead, Queen. Salute to you, man. Salute to you, beautiful black queen. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. You see, people wonder why we engage with the trolls, right?
Right.
But it's an opportunity for us to educate.
Thank you.
So when they come in and they say, "Oh, you're lying," "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about," and I ask them, I said, "Well, tell me what the truth is." They can't do it. So it gives me an opportunity to explain why I know what I'm talking about.
I just love being black.
That's it.
I love being black. I love being black. There ain't a soul on this planet that can make me regret being black. This is how God made me.
They don't like that, brother.
God gave me 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. The purpose this melanin coursing through my vein to look all handsome and age slow. Praise God.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and these motherfuckers are always mad. They are always mad, and they're mad because every advantage they've ever been given throughout life, throughout the creation of the United States is about to be 250 years old, and they had every advantage that you could have and still failed. What does that tell you about this?
Exactly. They don't know how to do shit. Do you know that the farmers are saying they don't have nobody to work the fields?
Right.
Get your ass. If you don't get your ass out there and work your field, the hell you talking about? Oh, we ain't got nobody to work the field.
I could have sworn they said. They said, look, the blacks, see, the black jobs. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. That's what they said. Ain't that what they said?
That's what they said. Yeah, that's what they said.
It does.
Yeah.
They said that to us. They black jobs. That's what they said.
That's what they said.
They mad. They are mad. They are
Big
mad. But we ain't going back. When Kamala said we're not going back, that's exactly what the fuck we meant. She was
right.
the representative for the black community at the time when she said that shit. We're not going back.
And you know, I'm not a Kamala fan, but when she right, she right.
Yep. A broke clock is right twice a day now.
Yeah. Yep. But see, that's why I love what's happening. I like that he's doing this.
Yep.
You know why? It further exposes the hypocrites for who they are.
Yep.
The MAGA hypocrites, all of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we get to, now it's at the expense of many lives, but
yeah,
you know, it was gonna happen, right? They were Benjamin Nosferatu has been working on this for a decade.
Since 96.
96. And do you know that 3 servicemen were killed since it started?
Yep.
5 injured. So we're talking about the loss of life of American soldiers. that did this for what? What was this for? Because they said the Iranian people are being oppressed. Well, what about the oppression that's going on right here? Right? Imagine if Iran started bombing the United States and they said, well, you know, they oppressing the people over there.
Yep.
Man, if you don't knock it off.
Yep. See, you know, I always like to come with receipts and shit every time my brother comes because, you know, it's always, we got receipts over everything. It's receipts over everything. That's what the policy is. My brother Brett Fox. What's up, brother? Richard, what's up with it, man? Salute to you. Yeah, but this again, but they're not gonna say anything. They're not gonna talk about this. All Donald Trump is gonna do is he's gonna just denigrate this shit into people are going to die over there. You know, they're gonna just die.
It's gonna happen.
War. None of his kids are going over there, mind you. None of his kids are going over there.
None of them.
None of them.
Never will.
Nope. They won't go over there. These rich people that was over here clapping for this war and shit, they never go over there. It's our broke asses that get sent over there.
Yeah. It's the people's children who run around talking about Trump 2028. How is that possible?
Exactly.
How you run around talking about Trump 2028?
Yeah, right.
And you tell me
ain't gonna make it to 2028. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. And then they come to us and tell us we don't know nothing about civics.
Exactly.
How you come to us tell us we don't know what we talking about, and you talking about Trump 2028?
Right.
Man, if you don't knock it off, these people. But we don't know nothing about civics, but you running around talking about Trump gonna have a third term.
Right.
Man, listen, we're screwed, bro.
Our world power is gone.
Ain't it?
China, they just handed China the world on a silver platter.
Oh, China's sitting
with
back.
With sides of soda and everything. Here you go, take that. Here, China, y'all can have the world power. You can.
Everybody wondering, well, when China's going to invade Taiwan. They don't need to.
They don't have to now.
They don't have to.
No, we got the rest of the fucking world. What is Taiwan now?
Yeah.
Nothing. You're a speck. They don't need you.
See my conductors?
This is what happens when ignorance takes over. This is what happens when you vote for ignorance over somebody with common fucking sense.
But when was the last time Trump talked about China?
He ain't.
China?
He said a word about China.
China
is whooping our natural monkey asses in every aspect, everywhere. They're whooping our ass and now you see why China has been in existence for over 5,000 years.
Yeah, they smart.
They are very fucking smart, very deliberate, very patient, got a lot of grace. But meanwhile, the United States have bombed like 165, 194 UN nations.
When has China ever went out?
War, toppling governments all over the place. You think this shit ain't gonna catch up with us?
China got to be a superpower without dropping one bomb on any other country.
Exactly. All they had to do was wait.
Do you know why? They're very smart. See, they don't have to go into these nations to stabilize the country, and then take over. What they do is they invest in the nations they want to put their people in.
Yep.
Right. They go and they spend money on infrastructure. They spend money on construction. They spend money on all kind of shit. They invest in the nation that Jamaica, Africa. Y'all can be mad at China. Yeah, it's not my favorite thing.
I ain't mad at them. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah. It's not my favorite thing to happen. But China's not acting like they run shit. They're like, hey, listen, we're overpopulated. We want to help you guys. We want to help. And they build shit and they invest in those countries. And so, do they have some power in those countries? Yeah, but they didn't have to shed one drop of blood to make it happen. It's up to the leaders of those nations to say, you know what? I'm going to put parameters. We got to draw a line somewhere, China. It's up to the leaders of those nations to make sure they don't get screwed by China. Right? But the way China's doing it, bro, not one drop. Not one bomb dropped.
They don't have to, bro. That's
one proxy war.
Strategy. That's strategy.
Yeah.
That is strategy working right there. Meanwhile, you got Trump.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is impulsive and don't think. And he's got a bunch of dumbasses around him. Like, these people are fucking stupid. They're dumb.
Well, unfortunately, it's not. This has been going on for
Yeah, they fast him. He's just like the culmination of all the dumbass that came before him.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, unfortunately, we have been led down this path. This is the path that we chose.
Because Israel's blackmailed all of our politicians. They deep in this country.
Israel is wagging the dog, bro. Israel is wagging the dog.
Israel is 9 million people deep, but control a country with 340 million people.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy as fuck to me. Ain't no way if me as the president of the United States will I allow fucking Israel to control here. The fuck out of here.
Know, I think were you talking about yesterday, Charlie, and I talked about this before as well, how Charlie Kirk was speaking out against that very thing.
That's why he got killed.
That's why he got killed, exactly.
That's why he got murked, bro.
Now, Charlie Kirk is an ass. He's a racist piece of shit.
He's a racist bigot.
But when he started this, he didn't do what Erica Kirk did. See, not Erica Kirk, Candace Owens. See, Candace Owens said, you know what? I'm dropping this shit. And I'm focusing on Israel. Right? She dropped her coonery, right? Well, she didn't drop it. She just placed it. She just put it to the side.
Put it on the shelf for a minute.
And then she spoke out heavily against Israel. Right. And imagine that was her focus. So imagine if she was killed while she was doing that. They would have been like, oh, it's Israel. But because Charlie Kirk was being half-assed with it and was still trying to dip his toes into the racist bullshit, they were able to use that against him when they killed him. See, if you gonna go all out, if you gonna go against the machine, you got to go all out against the machine. You can't be half-assed.
You can't go in that bullshit now.
Yeah, you can't, because they will take you out.
Yep.
They will use some other. Oh, it was a leftist trans person. Yeah, Charlie Kirk gave them the window to do that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And see, when you speak out against these people, you got the Zionists I'm talking about. You got to go all in. You got
can't have that shit. You can't be out there backsassing them now.
Oh, hell no.
And then for every little thing that you say, now you're anti-Semitic.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure,
yeah, you got to ignore that shit. See, that's another smart thing Candace Owens did. When they called her anti-Semitic, she said so. So she didn't apologize.
Right.
They tried to cancel. She got sued. I don't know how many times. They went after her ass.
Yes, they.
And I don't like Candace Owens. She a cool.
Yep.
But what did she? Did she stop focusing on her coonery or what? So you got to go all the way in. You got to speak up and speak out. You can't be half-assed because they will take your ass out. And let's say if they do take you out, if you are outspoken, then you become a martyr.
Right.
And you spark a movement. So you didn't die for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that is one thing we have to understand. When you talk about what you're talking about, when I talk, because you go all out. You don't pull no punches.
Nope.
You don't sugarcoat none of that. You speak on principle and beliefs. I do the same thing. I ain't playing with these people.
Hell no, we ain't got time to play with them.
We ain't got time for these games. We trying to help wake y'all up, man.
They playing with our lives right now, bro.
Exactly.
This ain't you know what I mean? This ain't no fucking, no thing where, oh man, we just get over it. No.
Yeah, no, man.
No.
Do you think the Ayatollah's family is going to get over it?
No.
Do you think his advisor, his secretary, his
it's
security advisor,
ISIS? That's what it's going to do.
That's what I was saying. I was saying today. I said, okay, these rebel groups that you guys are calling for, because Trump is talking about, the people need to take over their country back. What they're trying to do is start a goddamn civil war, a rebellion, a revolution, and all that's going to do is create more terrorist groups.
Yep.
They're going to war amongst each other, right? The same thing happened in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Facts.
So this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to destabilize it. What they did was they put sanctions on Iran and embargoes, destabilized their economy, and when the people got angry about it, they said, "Oh, well, it was your government that did it."
Right.
Oh, your government. So they blame the nation's leaders for the destabilization they caused.
Exactly.
So that they could rile the people, they get them all riled up and turn against their own government. That's that's what they do. It's the same playbook every fucking time, bro.
Yep. Lie, cook up that lie.
Yeah.
People behind say a lie. And then
Yes.
go in and not gonna say a lie before, because
Man.
you gotta follow the money though. The
Yeah.
money is just tell the story. Like I've learned to cut off through all that bullshit. You ain't gotta do none of that. You're going these deep dive and going down conspiracy theory fucking rabbit holes and shit.
No, you
Follow
don't.
the money.
Yep.
Follow the money. The money gonna tell you exactly what you need to see.
Where the money at? The Great Israel Project?
Just think about it. Think about it like this. What business do the United States have in the Middle East?
Oil.
Exactly. Money.
Poppy. If you're
Poppy
talking about
seeds
against it.
and poppy seeds and oil. That's it. That's all.
That's
period. But these people don't understand. Like I've been to Iraq twice.
Yes.
Don't want to go back. But
Nope,
these people
I'm sure you
think
don't.
war is gonna be all sweet and cuddly like Call of Duty and like on Full Metal Jacket. It's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great.
Well, they think that because they don't believe that it's going to happen here.
Yep.
They think,
And-
well, we'll just send our sons and daughters over there, and they'll
Yep.
wipe the floor with them.
Yep.
Okay, you might, but guess what? You losing tens of thousands of service members from America for some
Mhm.
bullshit, and then they're losing millions of people, not just service members, people, through starvation, through collateral damage from all the bombings. That's
Mhm.
not happening over here. So
Emotional
you think-
damage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
imagine that. They don't understand it because they're not bombing us over here. They're not starving us out over here.
Not
They're
yet
not doing
anyway.
any of that. Not yet. So they think, oh well, we'll just, okay. Service members died. They died doing their duty. That's what you think.
Yep.
You're not considering the ramifications of all the lives involved. And that- it's not just service members, and that's
Exactly.
bad enough. It's bad enough that we're sending service members over there to die for bullshit, right? No, we gotta starve people out. We gotta kill children and dismember them. You ever see these children after they've been dismembered and become amputees, and they're still able to smile and be kids and be happy, and they're just happy that they're no longer starving. 'Cause
Right.
people go in and they help them. They become refugees. Well, you got amputated children that are still children.
Right.
And you're looking at them like they're happy to be alive, but they lost so much. They lost an arm, a leg. They lost their childhood.
Mhm.
So we're not just taking lives; we're taking the innocence of children away.
Mhm.
We're
And
putting them.
you're in placing hatred in those people too.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
where ISIL and the Taliban,
Oh, yeah.
that's where all them originated from. But everybody
Yes.
seems to forget that
Children.
part of the story. The
Children.
origination of those stories, those people seen their loved ones get murdered.
Yes.
Like, I guess nobody in the chat really seen what an IED looks like when it goes off. But I have.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it ain't fun.
It's not.
It's not fun at all.
3 of my teammates, well, a squad leader, my team leader, and another team's team leader, all got blew up by IED. One IED killed all 3 of them. Killed all 3 of them. Yes. One IED, and they weren't even supposed to be looking at that. Like, they're not EOD. What the fuck?
Right. And
Why
I
are
work
we
for a combat
patrolling
engineer
the-
unit, so you know as much shit as I've seen.
Yes.
I work for combat engineers, so
Yeah.
So let these people keep pretending like, oh, this is gonna be great. This is
No, it's not.
wonderful. This is gonna be fun. Hey, America's gonna go over there and rock and roll. Born in the USA. Cool. All right, cool.
Ridiculous, bro.
Cool.
At what cost? Oh, well, it ain't happening over here. That's that optimism bias that it'll never happen to us.
Right.
Oh, it's not going to happen in America. Well,
Right.
One day it will, my friends.
Don't worry. Time is ticking. Time is undefeated.
Get
bro.
ready. Get ready.
Time is undefeated. It's undefeated.
ready.
And that's the reason why I'm so mad about this bullshit. Going over there and attacking Iran for what?
No reason.
What's
There's
the
no reason.
purpose behind it, dog? You know what I mean?
So that-
What's the purpose behind
Well, I'll
attacking
tell you the real purpose that they're not going to tell anybody. It's so that Israel can take over the Middle East.
Yep.
Simple as that. It's a takeover. They want, and Iran is in the way. Iran is an obstacle for them to achieve their goal of, taking the Middle East over. It just is what it is.
That's the whole point.
That's the whole point. Yeah. So it's oil, right? It's oil for the United States, and it's Israel controlling the region and controlling the oil and controlling the land because they feel like they're entitled to it.
Yep. You know what they don't count on though? They don't count on the resistance from the people.
Oh no, they don't. They never do.
They don't count on it at all. Just like Trump ain't counting on the resistance from the people here.
No.
He don't care. He doesn't care because he thinks in his head. Like what I don't get is people are still like acting like Congress is going to stop Trump.
They're not. They haven't.
Federal judges have told Trump not to do X, Y, Z, and this motherfucker
and he does it anyway.
I'm gonna do it anyway. This man done went and bombed countries like 4 or 5 different times since he's been in office without congressional approval. They ain't did shit. They ain't did a bitch ass thing. Not nothing.
Well, this is why I said that the separation of powers is bullshit.
Right.
There is no separation. You know where the power lies? In the group, in the branch that controls the enforcement. Does the courts, they don't control the enforcement arm. Congress and the Senate, they don't control the enforcement arm either.
Right.
The executive branch does.
Yes.
Right? So if you're trying to hold an executive, especially the head executive, the president, you're trying to hold him accountable. Well, who are you going to use to place him under arrest in the first place?
Nobody.
You can't, because you're going to say, "Oh, we'll have him arrest." Well, I'm the president. I'm the top cop.
You arrest me?
Yeah. How you gonna do that?
HNIC. I do what I want to here.
Yeah.
That's basically what he's saying.
That.
That's basically what he's saying, though. I do what I want. There ain't nobody here that's gonna stop me. He even said it out of his own mouth, and that's all you got to do is listen to what the fuck he says.
Yes.
What he said, he tells you all the time, I can do what I want. I'm the president of the United States. I can do this. I can do that.
He told you before his first term. What did he say? He can go on 5th Avenue.
Article 2, I can do whatever I want. The law says I can do what I want.
And the courts gave him carte blanche, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, he can do whatever. As long as you're doing it as under the duties as a president. Well, all he has to say is, well, I'm doing my duty as the United States president to bomb the shit out of Iran.
I can bum the shit out of them if I want to. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, I'm doing it in the duties.
What you gonna do about it? That's basically what he's saying. He pulling the punk card of America, basically. What you gonna do about it?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do?
Nothing.
Not a motherfucking thing.
Not a bitch ass thing.
He's right.
And you know the wildest
and
part.
I'm glad people can see this.
The wildest part about all this, bro.
Don't tell mommy.
Is the fact that all these people who are these Second Amendment goofballs, these don't tread on me flags, was talking about, I gotta have my gun because of a tyrannical government. You got a tyrannical government now.
Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
They ain't doing nothing.
Right, because they baby daddy is a tyrant. They baby daddy, Donald Trump, is a tyrant. So as long as their favorite person is the tyrant, then they don't care. It's they just bloviating and blowing hot air gas. That's all.
Yep. And then you'll have all of these same ones. You have all these same ones that'll say, well, Trump ain't wrong, man. He's doing it for the liberation of America.
Right. How's that liberating us?
There's nobody oppressing America. Just like they come up with this bullshit idea that Christianity in America and white men in America are oppressed. You're empowered, dude.
Wild. Yeah. They are empowered.
You be victims and you're empowered.
Yeah.
I still ain't figured that shit out yet. How in the fuck
they had a 400-year head start.
Thank you. How is a white man in America oppressed? How? And you're in every facet of power in this country.
Facts. They control everything.
And how can they still, like, at the same time, dog, they can still turn around and say, DEI is the problem, man.
Wild work.
That's nasty work, bro.
Tell that to the white women that benefited from it the most.
Exactly.
Ask them. Say,
exactly.
Do you think DEI is fair, white women? Ask them that question. See, I they tried to pull that bullshit with when they were starting that shit with DEI. What was it, last year or the year before? All of a sudden, it became a problem.
Yep. But we knew what it was, though. We seen through that bullshit a mile away, though.
I did a live stream when they remember that helicopter that blew up.
Yep.
Helicopter in DC
that flew into that plane and killed all those people. Yeah.
A white woman did that.
Exactly.
Right? Now, was it because she was incompetent, or was it just some type of failure with the air traffic controllers?
It was a failure. I think it was a failure on air traffic control because they fired everybody. You got to remember, before that shit happened, they fired all of the
everybody.
They fired all of the fucking the so-called DEI people.
Yes.
They fired all those people. Then they eviscerated the fucking the FAA safety commission. They eviscerated that shit.
Facts.
Because they were investigating Elon Musk. Like Doge came in. Like they came in with this bullshit ass story, like, oh, Doge is going to save government efficiency. They're going to do this. They're going to do that.
Right.
Oh, there's going to be efficiency. It's going to be efficiency. It's going to be no, the fuck it's not. It's not going to be efficient. It's not
even a little bit.
It has nothing to do with efficiency. Absolutely nothing to do with efficiency. All it has to do with, bro, is them maintaining fucking power. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. That's fucking it. That is it. That's all. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
It had nothing to do with DEI.
Nothing. Exactly nothing. But they painted this nice little story, like, oh, it's gonna be so awesome, you know, America did DEI this, but white women profited from DEI policies more than any demographic in this country. Just like,
and that is a statistical fact.
And affirmative action was the same way. Like they used they thought affirmative action in their head. This is how small brain these motherfuckers are, bro.
Yeah.
They used affirmative action to say, oh, America, man, see, they're giving blacks an unfair advantage. They're just hiring them because they're black. No, they're hiring them because they're more qualified than
they're qualified, and they needed that to make sure they got hired.
Exactly.
Because they were qualified. Because they were qualified and not getting hired because they was black, you dumbasses.
Exactly.
So they said, you know what? If they're qualified and they're black, you got hired. As simple as that.
Yep. Shout out to my big bro Drew Titan in the Super Chat. Said that's exactly what I said. Second Amendment where? Exactly, my brother. Exactly. There is no Second Amendment. These motherfuckers are cowards.
Yeah.
They always have been cowards. I told y'all with the innovations of AI and fucking social media.
Give me a minute, baby.
I think the difference between today and 1940, the difference is black people had to go on hearsay of what white people were capable of doing. That's the reason why they got off on the shit that they were doing, and they were so afraid to fight back. They didn't have no proof to prove to them that these motherfuckers are fucking cowards. And in the days of social media now, black people now all over the world are seeing that these motherfucking demonic spawns of Satan are nothing more but a bunch of mouth and no action. Unless they're in a big group going after somebody they perceive weak.
Yeah.
They won't go after a fucking veteran and they don't know whether that veteran's carrying or not. They will not. They won't do that.
No,
shit.
they won't do that. Hell no.
They won't. Because they know better.
They won't run up on us on the street.
They won't run up in no hood that they whine about all the fucking time.
No, not even a little bit.
They won't run up on Bonquisha over there being loud and ratchet. They won't go over there because Bonquisha is packing that 9mm in her back pocket.
Yep.
In her booty shorts. She got her 9mm back there in her back pocket. She gonna fuck you up.
Yes, sir.
That right there is the reason why these motherfuckers operate in the manner that they operate. Because all the shit that they've been telling, like once you figure out
it's fear,
all
bro.
The shit they done told us was a fucking lie. It's propaganda. It's nothing but a bunch of propaganda to get us all afraid and have us all the way. Oh, you're panicking. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody in the chat, listen to me real clear. Listen to me clear. Listen to me clear. The whole objective of Donald Trump and their moves and what they're fucking doing is to frustrate the shit out of every last one of y'all.
Facts.
So that you can take your eyes off what they're really doing. Like Donald Trump does. Y'all know the real reason. Like, okay, the pedophilia and the child fucking and the Epstein files. Yeah, that's a major disgusting shit. Yes. That's not the fucking crux of what's in the Epstein files. In the Epstein files, you have racketeering. You have money laundering. You have government manipulation. You have them toppling democracies all over the country, all over the world.
Facts.
You have them setting up terrorist attacks and then framing other people for doing said terrorist attacks.
Yes.
This is what they've been doing. That's the rabbit hole
Epstein
you
is
can
a spy,
in.
bro.
Yes.
Epstein was a spy.
See, you've convinced me to be an anarchist, bro. You have convinced me thoroughly to be an anarchist, and I'm on board. I mean, open the door. Open the fucking door, bro. I'm in. I don't need no more convincing. I know better.
The beautiful thing about anarchy is you ain't got to knock on the door, bro.
No, kick
you
the
just
door
walk
in,
right
walk
through
in that bitch. Yes.
Ain't no door.
Yes, walk in that bitch.
Ain't no door.
That's the purpose, though, because they literally set this shit up. Like everything black people specifically have been told. It's been a fucking lie. They've done everything in their power to hold black people from having money, from getting educated, to vote, everything. That's why it's always bloodshed behind all that shit.
Facts.
It's always bloodshed. Look at all the massacres that happen. Man, bro, look at this shit. Check this out.
Shit is crazy, bro.
Check this
It's
out,
endless, Trill. Will
this
endless.
right here. This
salute
right
to
here.
Mari,
This
brother.
is just some of the fucking massacres that happened. It was over 100 of them. Some of them. Most of these happened because black people were voting. Black people were making money. Black people were self-sufficient. These bitch ass niggas that come in here and say, man, y'all want to be victims. Blacks want to be victims. Y'all want to be victims so bad. No, the fuck we ain't. We telling you about historical context and facts with receipts.
And Trill, that what you were just describing, those communities that black folks was building, mind their own business without authority, that's anarchy, bro.
Exactly. And that's why I love it so much. That's anarchy in a nutshell. We are not beholden to governments. We're not beholden to them having to hold us, stand over us, and look over our fucking shoulder.
Facts.
That's who we. And then that's the thing that they're afraid of, though. They're afraid. Look, they always talk about, man, I got black fatigue. I'm tired of ghetto ratchet black people. I'm tired of them. I'm tired. See, man, ratchet black people are doing X, Y, Z. Man, I can't. They always doing this. They getting food stuff. They getting this. But when black people say, we're starting our own spot.
Yep.
Over here. Y'all said y'all didn't want us around.
Facts.
We're over here minding our black ass business. Cool. Every time we've started a successful fucking it doesn't matter. Town, city, it does not matter. You found some way to weasel your white ass right on over there to blow that shit up. You found some reason to go murder black people. You found a reason.
Yep.
You ain't lying.
You found a reason. You found
and that reason is hatred and jealousy.
Yep. Envy is the crust for white supremacy.
Facts.
Because in their head, like, and I know I say it a lot, bro. I say it a lot. I say it a whole lot. But the thing is, when I say that envy is the crust for white supremacy and they're jealous because black people have never had to be dependent on any government entity. Every time we survive on our own. Look, when black people were circulating the dollar in our communities, what did the white government do? You stole the money from there. You moved jobs off and over there. You redlined us. Then you put in like a plant that's producing fucking cancer amongst our people. Then you denying us health care. And then you turn around and then you go in the black family, and then you make it so just like you did during the days of slavery, you go emasculate that man in front of his family with the No Father in the Home Act. So that when they send those fucking those CPS workers over to your house to see if there's any men's shoes laying around or a brush or a wave cap somewhere laying around, they can say, "Oh man, you got a man there. You can't have this. You can't have that." You feel me? You feel me? So then when they then turn around and say shit like, "Oh man, see, man, the blacks, I don't know, they're the most uneducated, most violent people in the world, man. I'm telling you, man, that's what they are. I'm telling you. It's always the blacks, man. It's always the blacks."
Hey, Trill.
Yeah.
Hey, Trill, my brother. And what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Salute to you, brother.
Let me tell you something real quick. When you mentioned that point, though, brother, you know what really frustrates me is that many times when they come around here to asking why you guys ain't volunteered to no dang, protest, no kings, stand up for immigrants, everything else in that between. Because I've always been consistently clear. We've done this before. We have stood up for every single movement in every single piece of, people in the history of this country. And what have we gotten? Shitted on for it. And think about this for a moment, though. We're just only about a couple months removed from, that whole ridiculous, surge that happened in Minneapolis. And when Alex Preddy got killed, how many, I was waiting around like, wait, hey, where are you, Second Amendment fuckers? Where are y'all at? Because
they were never coming, dog.
They were never coming, bro. And it proved the point. It proved the point. You guys only care about it when it was actually a guy that you supported around. But when it's actually a guy that fits the profile of what you stand for in terms of the Second Amendment, y'all are silent. That's all I need. That's all I need to hear from y'all. But my point is, the reason why we're not going out there protesting and participating as much anymore is because we're tired. Because we've been consistently telling y'all what the situation is for generations. Y'all didn't want to listen, and now you're seeing the consequences of it. This is your fight now. If you want this shit to stop, you got to fight for it. And especially coming around this November when Donald Trump is going to try to plan to rig the midterms. Are y'all going to fight for this now? Because now the SAFE Act is going to fail in the Senate. So what are you going to do? You going to fight it now? Because Donald Trump is a desperate man. He's on the ropes right now.
They ain't going to fight for shit.
He's scared to death.
He's Trill.
He's scared to death. He already knows what's going to happen.
Exactly.
He knows.
Exactly.
These racists in this country know too. They know.
Exactly, freedom of march. Like they rather live in this kind of oppression than rather than fight for it. It's literally ridiculous.
Look, you gotta think about it. Look at the history of this country, number one. Like, we don't have health care, we don't have nothing in this country because motherfuckers are racist. They don't want black, they want the black people, they want the black sacrifice, but they don't want to give black people absolutely fucking nothing. They want the black sacrifice. That's why you have all these people asking, where are the blacks at? Where are the blacks? I don't see where the blacks. The blacks, see the blacks over there. See the blacks. The blacks, come on, the blacks. Y'all need to come out protest, blacks. Come on, blacks. Come and protest. Yeah. Go put your bodies on the line.
Thank you.
Put your bodies on the line. So
I did when during the whole George Floyd situation. I did. And I nearly went and got into some confrontations with the cops and with some racist dudes out there that was basically raking hell in Minneapolis. So yeah, I've done it, and it wasn't pleasant. Sometimes you got to put yourself on the line to stand up for what you believe in. And a lot of the same people that I'm seeing right now, most of them are not willing to do it because they never was willing to confront the problem that's right in front of your face.
They're not going to,
and they never will.
Accountability is like, it's like poison to these people.
Facts.
And then, like I said, if you have a moment and you think about accountability amongst these people, and you will see for yourself that accountability to them is like pouring acid on their skin. They're going to run from it. They're going to dodge it. They're going to make every excuse for it. They're going to project it on the black people like it's our fault. Like, take for instance, okay, the whole job situation in America. Donald Trump only created 181,000 jobs in 2025, the whole entire fucking year.
Embarrassing.
None of these white people that's been out here yelling and screaming and ranting and raving and talking about Biden this, Biden that ain't said not fucking one word about the lack of job. But we lost 1 million jobs in the same year. Lost. Most of them considerably black people. See, that's the thing. That is the literal thing. Like, they can see harm happen to them. They can see who's causing that harm, but they still are so adamant to holding on to that whiteness, that fallacy, that mirage that they gave them. They don't care. They would turn the other way and they would look the other way while harm is being actively committed against them. That's why they turned away when the big beautiful scam was passed. That's the reason why they turned the other way when Trump bombed Venezuela and stole $500 million worth of oil. That's the reason why they let Trump put that shit in a fucking account in Qatar. That's the reason why they turned the other way when Trump got a $400 million fucking airplane from Qatar. That's the reason why they don't give a shit that we got to pay $1 billion of taxpayer money to retrofit that plane so Trump can take his fat ass when he leaves the office office out and he can fly in that plane as much as he fucking wants to. That's the reason why he gave $40 billion to Argentina. That's the reason why he stole $10 billion to this bullshit board of peace when he just started a fucking active war with Iran for no goddamn reason. They turned the other way and they looked at all this shit that this motherfucker's doing, the harm that the Republican Party itself is causing. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They know harm is happening.
Yep.
Y'all think they don't got an idea that harm is happening right the fuck now?
Well, ask the Latinos for Trump how they feeling.
Shit, fuck them too.
Right.
They deserve to get everything they all getting. That's what I say. But I'm gonna say this: when Trump sends your kids right on over there, and he's gonna send them over there, cause ain't no rich ass kids going over there.
And the military draft is not dead either.
In my whole 8 years of service in the United States Marine Corps, I never served beside a rich motherfucker. Ain't never happened.
Nope.
That's never happened.
And don't forget, Trill, Will, don't forget, the military draft's not dead.
Nope.
It's not dead. So you don't think for a second that you're not going to avoid the draft.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I talked with many veterans that that went through Afghanistan and Iraq, and there's similar stories of both of you guys and Coach Hudson's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, war is not a game. It is not fun, and more importantly, it's going to change you both physically and mentally. I wish that on nobody. Even in my own native country of Eritrea, they went through war too. Similar stories, just like here in the United States. Nothing different, same thing. You think war is a game? You think you just go on Call of Duty, play on the Xbox or the PlayStation 4, and then go back and start over? Think again, because when you got to go,
they're gonna respawn. That's what they think.
They're not gonna. No one's gonna respond when you run over an IED or a suicide or a hidden bomb or a hidden rebel group that's gonna go ahead and ambush your battalion or the patrol area. Come on, man.
When you're going on a convoy and you hear contact right and your soul hits the bottom of your shoe.
Yep.
See, that's the part of it they don't want to talk about. They're not going to talk about that part. They're not going to talk about the part where somebody screams out, contact right. Yeah. And then you hear ping, ting, 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 ting. And you hear the shoo, shoo of the bullets going past your head. Yeah. Yep. Talk about that part.
And then one of those bullets hit you somewhere in your body, and then you got to figure out a way how to survive.
You feel like your body is on fire.
Yup.
Yeah. They're never going to talk about that. You know why they're not going to talk about that? Because they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. That's why I don't listen to none of these people on the internet. I don't listen to these people. I've been to combat. I know what it entails. I know how violent it is. I know how evil it is. I know how to not sleep, to be an insomniac. That's the reason why I have problems sleeping now. That's the reason. That's the reason. Right there. Right there. Mm-hmm.
You know the worst part about Trill, Will, is when you mentioned about the 130,000 jobs there, they don't come into context about why America doesn't have manufacturing jobs anymore. You got to go all the way back towards the 70s when Nixon basically gave the blueprint away to China. There's a reason why China has been able to make all the electronics and all the phones and all the TVs in the world and the video game systems in the world. We gave the blueprint to them. It's not like they took it from us. And you want to sit around here get mad about the fact, the foreigners are taking away my jobs. No, your own government gave that shit away for free, literally, because they didn't want to pay the necessary child labor issues. Freaking idiots.
That's real.
Trill, I cannot stress this enough, bro. Like, these idiots around the internet, bro, they're so dumb. And another thing too, when I hear the left wing trying to label these, federal agents as like the Gestapo or everything like that, I just scratch my head and really, you're missing the point. This is not new in America, especially for us. Y'all just don't want to label it as what's supposed to be. It's not Nazism. It's just advanced version of Jim Crow. That's it.
That's all it is. That's all it has.
That's it.
All it is nothing more but Jim Crow wrapped up.
Yep.
Like, there's nothing that they've already done to black people. They've already done all this shit to black people.
Exactly.
There is no part of American culture that hasn't derived from some form of slavery or oppression of black people. But these people still don't care. They don't care. They'll still tell us, "Hey, black people, you want to be a victim."
Sure.
You want to be a victim, buddy.
Sure.
Y'all just making it up. Y'all just making it up. Y'all not. You're not a victim. You're not. You guys just want to be perpetual victims. That's it. That's it. And in the same time, at the same breath, you can't name me one fucking right-wing podcast that ain't a whining, bitching, crying ass about white people not having this or not having that, why black people are smarter, why black people are faster, why black people do all this, that, and the third.
That's all they do.
Name me one. This is all they do, all day, every day. You can't name me a podcast that's on the right that ain't a whiny crybaby bitch fest. Trump's a crybaby whiny bitch.
Pretty much, bro. And
He's
another
a crybaby whiny bitch.
And another thing, bro. Tell them that send your kids out there to Iran and see how that's gonna work out for you, because you can't avoid the draft.
They're gonna have fun out there. That's what
Yup.
They're gonna think, oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. We're going to war. Oh, they're gonna send those blacks out there. No, they're not.
They're not.
They're gonna send you and your kids. Your kids are going out there.
And against a country that's motivated to hurt you in the worst way possible.
Iran is not Iraq.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Iran is not Iraq. Take that however you want to take that.
And trust me, when I tell you, when I research Iran and the people and how they feel about it, this might be, I'm warning you right now, this could be Vietnam all over again, but worse.
Man, we didn't win that shit.
Nope, we didn't.
We did not win that shit either. So
nope. And let me tell you, we're gonna lose a lot of lives, American lives, in that war in Iran.
Well, it ain't gonna be sweet. They can figure it out. Then they voted for this shit. This is what they wanted. Cool. Have it. Have fun.
Yep.
Have fun. Let me know how that come out for you. Shout out to Brandy in the super chat. Salute to you, Queen. Said, great to hear you brothers telling the truth with no filter. Absolutely awesome channel. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate you. And no, she didn't pay using EBT either. See, and that's the problem with these fucking bigots on the internet, though. Yep. All they do is literally sit around and just project everything. Like the fact that, like, bro, I go out every day and I see how these motherfuckers live. They live in squalor. They live disgustingly. Like, I can count on one hand how many black people houses I done been in that was nasty.
Same here.
In 4 years. One hand in 4 years and I still have fingers left. I would run out of fingers, toes, and everybody in here's fingers and toes, counting how many white people houses I done been in was nasty. But those would be the same people with rebel flags flying in their yard, Trump flags flying in their yard. They're the ones that say all derogatory shit about black people, which is mind-blowing to me. Why can't we all just get along? Because it's not meant for us to. It's never been for us to get along. It's never been a plan for us to get along.
Fear and hatred.
Exactly. It's always been hatred, though, dog. They don't want you or me. They don't want us being able to sit here and tell the truth about what the fuck they doing, bro. They don't want us sitting around making, you know what I'm saying, bro? They don't want us sitting around and saying, hey, dummy, you do realize that these people telling you that your white skin gives you some special powers or something are the ones lying to you, right? You do know that, right? You don't have anything different from me. You live in the same system. The same system. You have the same system. The same system.
That's what they fail to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's the same system. You're in the same, you spend the same money at the same grocery store. You have to follow the same laws. You got the same health care, the same educational system.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference? I'm still trying to figure out the difference. I'm still trying to figure out the difference. What about your white skin gave you some type of advantage over all of us when you have the same shit that we're all bitching about?
The only difference is when they get arrested, they're less likely to receive harsher punishments than us.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. They're less likely to get arrested in the first place.
That's by design too.
That's by design. Yeah.
That's by design too. And the reason is because it's always because it's about the convict leasing program. I don't think nobody really talks about the intricacies of the convict leasing program. They don't really talk about that shit.
Yeah.
They don't.
Slavery.
You know why they don't talk about it? Because they know what it is. When the black codes, like the black codes, for instance, like they criminalize everything. If a black person was standing outside, right? Standing outside minding their business.
That's where loitering came from.
Mm-hmm. Like you sitting outside, you loitering, you're doing this, you're doing that. And you have one of these people come up and they say, oh, well, you're under arrest. So they arrest you for being outside. Then they blow up, they call bubblegum charges. They'll blow it up to where it's something so, oh, it's a felony for you to be outside and not have a job. Cool.
Vagrancy laws.
Mm-hmm. Vagrancy laws, the whole nine. And this is the part they don't talk about. And then this is the reason why black people say we need our reparations ASAP Rocky. Because it ain't just for slavery. Y'all did more than just slavery. You did more than just slavery. You did black code, you did Jim Crow, you did segregationist laws, you punished black people. You got cops out here still killing us.
The Mann Act.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you hear about Daquan Johnson, the one that got murdered in Grand Rapids, Michigan, right?
Mm-hmm.
How the autopsy came back and seen that he was shot behind the head. In the back of the
surprise.
Head. Yep, and it's been deemed a homicide. I want to see where they're going to go from this. I want to see where they're going to go from this. That's what I want to see. Where they're going to go from this. That's what I want to see. That's all I care about. I don't really give a fuck about none of else. I want to see what they're going to do from there. Are they gonna bring up charges on this officer who already killed somebody in 2024? He had already killed somebody. I think I talked about it last Sunday. He killed somebody else already. And he went and did it again. Sure did.
You know what they always say, Trill Will? Statute of limitations doesn't expire when it comes to murder.
Not murder.
I'm just saying, they think Trump is going to last forever, especially what happened in Minneapolis.
He is not.
No, he won't.
Trump is old.
Yep, he's old, and he's going to die very, very soon. We just don't. It's a matter of when. It's only a matter of when. And that State of the Union address, when he was slurring and slopping all over the place, it's only confirmation. That's all.
Yeah, that's a sick man.
Sick, demented man who knows that his time on this earth is running out.
Oh yeah,
see, this
is 80 years old too.
And guess what? When he dies, people are going to forget all the atrocities that were committed by this government under his name. Well, that was Trump, right? That's how they get away with it.
Right.
Because you know why they say that, Freedom March? Because they don't want to deal with the accountability that comes along with it. If they sit here and say,
that's why they do that.
Yeah, exactly. If they sit here and say, "Oh, I voted Republican because of Trump," you already know what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They won't say it because they know. Even if they even had legitimate reasons about why they chose for Trump, it's already null and void at this point. It's null and void.
Yes, sir. That's it, man.
Mm-hmm. So, Trill, well, let me tell you this right now. This is my conspiracy theory, my little tiny conspiracy theory. Trump is going to write that executive order, and you know what's going to happen? He's going to get spat. It's going to get spat in his face by the federal courts and the Supreme Court.
He's going to get sued into oblivion when he does that shit.
Right. Because he doesn't want to deal with the backlash of what's going to happen in the midterm.
He's going to get sued into oblivion.
Which one? Which executive order? Which one? He didn't wrote so many of them.
He's writing an executive order to try to federalize the midterm elections.
What?
Yep. Because
man.
No,
what a dog and pony show, bro.
Because the thing is, though, Freedom March, is that the SAVE Act that was supposed to put in some,
fail.
It's going to fail in the Senate because they don't want to get rid of the filibuster. Like I told Trill last week, the only reason why this bill's going to die is because the Republicans in the Senate do not want to get rid of the filibuster, because they know if they get rid of the filibuster, when the Democrats take charge, they can pass any legislation without what they want.
And they're gonna get fucked up when they do that.
Exactly. That's why
they're
not
gonna
going to pass it.
They're not gonna kill that filibuster because that's what's been saving them.
Hell no.
Exactly.
They're not gonna kill that filibuster. If you think they're gonna kill the filibuster, you're a dumbass.
Right.
Oh, they're gonna kill the filibuster. Oh God, they're gonna kill the filibuster. It's gonna be, man. See, I'm telling you, they're gonna kill the filibuster. Okay, sure, buddy.
Yeah. Wait till.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now Donald Trump wants to write down an executive order to try to federalize elections again. Like, you can't do that.
He's gonna get his ass handed to him. That's what it's gonna happen.
Exactly. He's gonna get handed to him with all these lawsuits in place.
Exactly.
So
do you know what I hear when you guys talking about this right now? I hear a bunch of political nonsense that these games that they're playing with these lawsuits, and you know who's paying for all this shit?
We are.
All of us are.
We're paying for them to play these games with each other that they're not really playing. It's the whole idea of, look, Trump is out of control and look at what we're doing to stop it. By suing him and using taxpayer money for shit, we know that it's not going to work out. Just like when he tried to sue all these states in 2020. Right? Playing these games like, oh yeah, look, they stole the election. We're gonna go and get it back. All this posturing and bullshit to rile people up, and guess what happened after that? What did that lead to? January 6th. Had a bunch of idiots running around in the Capitol acting like that was gonna help them. Like, come on, bruh. This is exactly what I see. I see January 6th happening all over again. That's all I see. Wow.
Or who he doesn't win.
Yep.
I personally just think it's a reasonable thing to
You know what? You know, it's a wild part. The best thing that come out of this is we're able to decipher and come up with shit like that, though.
Oh, boy.
That's the wildest part right there, because
you know, Trill,
we didn't even have that shit on our antennas before.
Right. You know,
You know
Trill,
what I mean?
because when you look back in history and see what resulted and what happened, you can trace it back and predict what's going to happen next.
Right.
Yes.
Carlson, what's up, bro? What's up with it, Benny Loco? My favorite person.
What up?
What's happening with it? But yeah, it's the same, bro. It's the same thing. It's the same. Like, these people watch, rinse, and repeat the same bullshit that they keep doing.
Same nonsense.
Again. Like, okay, this insanity. I'm telling you, racism in America is a mental illness.
It is.
Election interference because of China. Same bullshit in 2020.
It's a mental illness. These motherfuckers are sick, dog. They are mentally defunct right now.
Yep.
They really want, like the thing is that all the shit that Trump's doing, he wants the prestige of Barack Obama. He wants the respect that Barack Obama. You can say about Barack Obama whatever you want. You can say he's a terrible president. I don't give a fuck what you say about him, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the world still respects that man.
That's true.
He earned that respect.
Just look at him at the NBA All-Star game in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Look at the huge standing ovation he got.
Standing ovation.
Yup. And when Donald Trump got into the U.S. Open last year, booed out of the building.
Yeah.
Even in the Washington Commanders game this past season, booed out of the building. No matter where he goes, he's going to get booed out of the building because people hate this man's guts. And he can't accept it. So, yeah, when he dies, his obituary is going to be the most hated man in American history, and it's basically a sexual pedophile.
Worse than fucking man. Historical context is going to be worse than it was for Nixon.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh man,
way worse.
And that's bad.
And they talked about Nixon like a dog, like he just betrayed the fucking government. He was this and he was that. I mean,
man, the obituary that they're gonna write on Trump is gonna be nasty, and well deserved. And he deserves it, every single bit of it. Because eventually, when the new generation of Americans looks back at this moment in history, they're gonna be looking at it like, why didn't y'all let this happen?
Yeah, you see exactly why Nazi Germany happening right now.
Exactly.
You got some people who are okay with the shit happening.
Yep. Yep.
They're fine with it. They're cool with it.
And you see what's going on in the UK as well. Their own right wing movement is catching fire over there. I'm telling you, bro, it's getting real bad out there, man. For real. But hey, Trill Will, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat though, bro. But I appreciate y'all.
I'm here in a minute anyway.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm about to roll out.
Yeah, hey, Freedom's March. Hey, appreciate you, brother, and appreciate you, Trill Will, man.
No problem, brother.
Can't wait to be on again the next time. Y'all take care.
For sure.
Oh yeah. What in your way?
Peace out, brother.
Peace to you, Brody.
Man.
This is a good one. This is a really good one. This is a really good one. Really good one. Anyway, I'm about to get off. I gotta get me some food too. I'm starving.
For sure.
Shout out to my brothers, the Freedom's March, and my brother Mahari. Shout out to everybody in the chat and the super chat. Everybody that shared your ideas and stuff with me today. Don't get your feathers ruffled off of this goofy shit. Pay attention to what matters. That's what's the main important thing that we were talking about. Out of everything we talked about, that's the most important thing. Be focused. That's why me and Freedom's March is our due diligence is so fucking cold. It's because we pay attention to that. But anyways,
facts.
Somebody called me. Who called me?
All right, Trill, man. You stay up, brother.
Hey, shout out to Luther in the Cash App, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. But anyway, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to my brother Freedom's March, my brother Mahari. Shout out to everybody in the chat, super chat, and everybody smash the like button and all that good stuff. Y'all have a great Sunday.
Peace out, brother.
Later, man. Peace.
All right,
peace, bro.
I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Bye!